Hello, welcome back to Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Alicia, and today I want to talk about something that nobody is talking about. I feel like that I need to share that is you don't have the client and people don't see you the one because you are not obsessed by yourself. I just have the realization today and I want to share that because I feel like that everybody talk about oh you need to be more authentic, you need to share more content, or you need to be the leader of the community, you need to act as a leader and everything. And I know I see you posting every day, creating content, have a YouTube channel, have a podcast maybe, posting on TikTok, you try Pinterest, Instagram, but you still attract the same type of client who don't see you as the leader. And you are stuck to about to 5 to 10K per month and you don't understand what you don't scale your business and you try to replicate other people, you buy summer courses, you buy how to create great content, how to build a community on TikTok, on Instagram, how to have a viral reel, how to have an aesthetic feel, and maybe you even buy, you take a shooting, a branding shooting, and you have amazing photo with a beautiful photograph. You are in the maybe on the beach, or you are maybe on the studio that's a beach studio that everyone have, and you are like, you have the view, you have the engagement, you even have the sale, but people are sticking to the low ticket. People are stay in the phaser. I love what you are doing. You are so inspiring, but they buy high ticket from other coach. And I really want to say that is not you are doing something wrong because I know that you create leadership content, education content, community content, everything that you do. You have a brand content. I feel like you have everything on the brand and you even try to do in say SEO on TikTok, on Pinterest, but you still attract the people who don't see as the one and you don't understand why and you are like maybe it's not for me and it's not that. It's because you are not obsessed with your life. You don't love yourself. And this one is come from something that I call it was 4 years ago. It was the five connection of the femininity, which for me is like to have this first business, to have a business that people love and want to be you and want to be your own true. You need to you need to fix these five steps. Mindset, feminine energy, marketing, alimentation, and environment. And what I see is people have a good marketing, people have a good marketing, have a good environment that people love her, they have so much support and everything. Or even if they don't have a good support, but they remove the people that is not good, they buy a lot of they have the marketing which is they buy courses, they love what they're doing, they love creative content, they love the offer, blah blah blah, and they miss the mindset of feminine energy. And what I want to talk about is because feminine energy is the way that you love yourself. You get aspire to other people, but you feel your intuition. You start to live on okay, I know that I need to be more masculine on social media, but do I love my life? Do I get inspired to others but don't get jealous? Do I don't need to look other people to get inspired? And sometimes you don't have that because you don't love yourself. You are in your head, you're like, I get this great video, but I just have two people like my post. Oh, I create a great blog post, but I just have people I read it, but don't comment. Oh my God, I have a great podcast, but I just have two people listen my podcast. Oh my God, I have this amazing YouTube channel and I have a lot of content, but no one is watching. So I tried people that I know that they love what I am doing, but it's not the real me because I don't like myself, so I act like an imposter. I want to tell you, you are not obsessed with you. You are not obsessed that I love what I am doing. I know it's not perfect, but it's me. You know what? I love myself. I am obsessed with myself. And to do is that I think it was relatively that I say that I have this problem because I was thinking, oh, I don't have that, and I have the same mindset to shift, but I was like the 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 marketer that I love and I follow, and I get inspired because you get inspired from everyone, of course. I realize that they don't care that their video have 200 views or 1,000 or 1 million views. They're doing the same thing, but the only difference is they're obsessed with their life. They're talking about their life and talking about their marketing. They don't always sell and some desperate, oh, buy for me, buy for me, buy for me. Because if you only keep talking about your offer, it's scream desperation. If you're only talking about your dream client, but it's not really your dream client, but you know that the people are paying and give you the vibe that wah wah wah, but I still give money, and you are not exciting. It gives desperation. It gives that I am craving for sale. But if you want to build a community that follow you and ride and die with you no matter what, you need to accept to start to love yourself. You need to start to believe that you are the one, even if no one is watching. Even if you in your post you have just two people liking your post. Even if people don't understand you because you love yourself. And I want you have an exercise today is looking in your life why you don't like your life. No matter the money that you have, no matter the lifestyle, why you don't love your life. Even if right now you don't have the life that you want, you don't travel all the world, you don't buy a house, or you don't have a brand that you really want, you don't have the clothes that you want, why you don't start to live the life that you want, even if you don't have. Let me give you an example. Right now, I'm losing weight. It's like I decided this year it will be my year, even if this year was very difficult for me. I have so much issue with my family and everything. I have people. I have one of my cousins is die like for a few months ago, and I'm still in grievous phase. But instead to say, okay, I can continue to always say, oh, why I don't have the life that I want, but I can start to really be true with myself and say why I don't live in my life, why I don't show up what I really want to show up. It was because I don't love myself. It was not because I don't know how to market myself. I don't know how to have great results with my client. My client have the great result. It was because I don't love myself. Why? Because I don't love my weight. I don't like the way that I show up. So what I do, I start to losing weight. I start to work on my identity to say, okay, what identity I really want to do? What is for me the leader that I want to show? Not what I see in social media, because I am telling you the content that I see. Why now? I feel like everyone doing the same thing and I'm getting bored, but why I want to do that? And I start to show up to go into the gym every day, to eat healthy, to take care of myself, to go to the hairstyle, to start to do some maintenance on myself, to really start to make up myself every day, to wear nice clothes, and to change my posture to say, okay, I don't have the body that I want right now, but why I keep acting that I am not I am not beautiful. You are. So start to act as the person that I really want to do. So I start to obsess with myself. I start to take some date with me. My date is today. My date is to sorry is to go to the gym every day or to work with me. And after I talk with my girlfriend, my friends, I don't know what to say, but is girlfriend when you have best friend for this. I talk with my friend for hours, and after I come back, I work with my business and everything. Even if right now I slow down to work on my business and I will come back, but I still work every day. Why? Because I creating the life that I want, and it's see on my content because I feel better. I feel more comfortable because I'm losing weight because I take care of myself, and I want that you go back to your life before you go back to your business. What is a place that you don't like that you need to change? Sometimes it's just because you don't have the home that you love. You should change your home. And it can be just like, oh, I change, for example, the bed, or I can do some DIY to have a nice room to record my podcast or something like that. It can be just because you want to buy um, a camera that you say, oh, maybe buy this camera and start to vlog your life because even a boring life, people can learn from you. And I feel like always I was like, oh, I don't have that, I don't have this, oh, my life is so boring and everything. But my woman love boring life. I'm sorry. My woman that I want, they make money from their boring life. They love to create connection with that. They love to do some stuff that, yes, I love to stay home and talk with my friends. I love to stay home and talk and do a stream and talk with my follower and after go back and see my boyfriend or my husband and have a lunch with him and after come back and go to the gym or to the dance and come back and have a nice night with my boyfriend and we go to the dinner together and I cook for her or he cook for me. You know what I mean? It's like they love this stuff and they love to have a routine because they know that they are more inspired when they have the routine. And sometimes they love to go to the restaurant. For example, today I will go to the restaurant with my friend, and he's so happy because I am the person who loves to stay home. But today I was like, okay, I will go out because I know all my new identity love to go eat to the restaurant with the friends. And I go to Paris today. I live in Paris, so I go in the restaurant in Paris. I will eat inside the boat. And yes, it's the life that I want to live. And I don't need to wait to have 1 million in my bank account to live this life. And I will share that with you guys. I want that you start to live and start to be yourself to yourself. So I hope that you love this episode and see you in the next one. And don't forget to be your own true. And don't forget to subscribe.